Hey guys, it is currently 4:48 p.m. on December 30th, and we're going to go ahead and talk about December 22nd through the 29th. So, December 22nd, I edited 2 chapters of Eves, which is the book that I'm editing for Gent, and I worked on 2,682 words there, 114 words written in photographs and memories, 266 in books and badges, 2,812 in untitled mystery scenes, and that brought my total for the day to 3,192. December 23rd, wrote 122 in Graham, 306 in The Voice of the Wild Places Z, 246 in Pittman's Legend Valiant Fighter, 202 in King of Darkness, 2,304 in Legal Arguments Research. I scrapped the ABC Killer, which was a huge decision, and I'll get to that in just a second. Headed to bed and started over in a fresh book after I woke up, and that book was called The Gang War, and I wrote 4,494 words there. 3,232 in Untitled Mystery Scenes, and that brought my total for day 23, or December 23rd, to 10,906. So, with the ABC Killer, like I said, I've had a lot of anxiety that things weren't okay in it, because of Beau's depression and because of the case they were working, and I just felt like I was digging myself into a hole because at the moment I have a lot of anxiety and I'm taking it out on my characters. And because of that, Beau's depression exemplified in that book, and it felt too much for me, because I've already had people complain that Beau still has depression, because he's married and has kids, and it upsets people that that doesn't fix it, because they've seen marriage and kids fix it in movies and TV shows and in other books, and I don't do it, and it upsets the majority of readers. But I'm still not just nixing it. He has depression, and he goes to therapy, and he does his best to work through it, but he still has bad days, and he has good days. And even in the gang war, it's still a bad day. But I feel like things move at a faster pace in the gang war than they were in the ABC Killer, because there are more kills, so we're doing more than just focusing on Beau. The point of this series is to focus on Beau, the forensics, and LAPD side of things. And with the gang war, we actually get to do that. With the ABC Killer, we weren't, because Beau was only in Clinstone, and he wasn't dealing with anything outside of the scope of that, and the killer was only going to be, like, active once a month, which would have made the book drag, I think. So starting over, I feel, was definitely the best idea, and the ABC Killer is the first Beau Austin book I've ever scrapped. I wrote 14 books in the first Beau Austin series, and this is book 11 in the Beau Austin Taylor series, and this is the first one I've ever scrapped. And it was a pretty big decision, and that was the reason that I went to sleep immediately afterwards, because even the idea of deciding to shelf it, to scrap it, felt huge. I was, like, definitely in need of a nap after I finally landed on that decision. But overall, it's been a couple days, and I still definitely think that was the right choice. So on to December 24th, 206 in Thundering Hooves, 5,958 words in the JTS rewrite edit, 374 in TE, 130 in TFL, 884 in PRV, wrote 146 in The Abduction of the Jensens, 1,167 in the Eve Lincoln rewrite edit, 2,204 words edited for Client A, and I just call her that because I don't have the title of her book, and I don't know what name she's publishing under, because I don't talk to her under her pen name, I talk to her under her name, so I'm not going to expose her name or her book title before she's ready for any of that, so she is Client A. 1,392 words in Untitled Mystery Scenes, and that brought my total for December 24th to 10,257. December 25th, yes, I still wrote on Christmas. 70 words in Beatings from a Butcher, 98 words in Photographs and Memories, 342 in Books and Badges, 56 in Graham, 178 in Voice of the Wild Places Z, 48 in Pittman's Legend Valiant Fighter, 1,602 in Untitled Mystery Scenes, and at that point that was roughly when my family came over, and then I didn't write for the rest of the day, and then I finally went to bed at like 4 p.m., and then woke up sometime well after 10, so. But that brought my total for the day to 2,394, looks like. December 26th, I did not mean to bump you with my notebook there. December 26th, 2,086 in King of Darkness, 1,158 in Legal Arguments Research, 994 in The Gang War, 90 in Thundering Hooves, 870 in Untitled Mystery Scenes, 1,696 in the JTS Rewrite Edit, and that brought my total for the day to 5,094. December 27th, I edited 3,284 words in Eves, again, that's Jen's book, 4,114 in the JTS Rewrite Edit, and that brought my total for December 27th to 4,114, because JTS was the only one I worked on. December 28th, 50 in TE, 90 in TFL, 136 in PRV, 228 in The Abduction of the Jensens. I edited a Man of Darkness video for the formatting and the beginning to end series and all that stuff. 1,130 in the JTS Rewrite Edit, 2,306, there we go, in the Eve Lincoln Rewrite Edit, and that brought my total for December 28th to 3,940 words. December 29th, which is the last day that I'll cover in this video, 2,486 in Legal Arguments Research. I edited 2 October Work in Progress videos, 4,422 words in the Eve Lincoln Rewrite Edit, 88 in Beatings from a Butcher. Things are slow there, but initially I had planned to finish it before the end of this month, but then I wanted to finish Eve Lincoln, and then I wanted to finish JTS. And at this point, I'm only going to try and finish Eve Lincoln. JTS just has way too many words to even attempt to finish. If I could do speech to text and it would actually like work effectively, I could do that, because despite the fact that my jaw is killing me today, I could still manage that much better than I can manage typing a lot of the time. But tragically, like on Google Docs, when you use speech to text, open quote, closed quote, quote, M dash, things like those aren't available. So when you speak them, it will just type them. And theoretically, you could replace those, but it would still be annoying. But the main plan for the rest of this month, which is today and tomorrow for me, is to finish Eve Lincoln and then hopefully try and finish Beatings from a Butcher, but we'll see. So then I moved on to editing for Client A, and that was 1,750 words, 104 written in Photographs and Memories, 134 in Books and Badges, 102 in Graham, 164 in Z, 76 in Pittman's Legend Valiant Fighter, 3,934 words edited in Eves, 56 in King of Darkness, 56 written in King of Darkness, 1,914 words written in the JTS Rewrite Edit, and that brought my total for December 29th to 9,546. I have not checked recently. I haven't done the math. But on day 30 right now, and I've done some writing today, but I'm currently sitting at 155,240 words. My brain is still waking up. It can't read numbers. And that puts me a little over 20,000 words behind, I think. Yes, 22,760 words. So if I wrote 13,924 words today, that's also about how much I would have to write tomorrow in order to meet that goal. I'm still going to try and meet that goal. I considered lowering it, but I don't know that I want to. Next year, I'm not going to increase my goal every month. I'm not going to try and see how much I can write every day or anything like that. I'm going to keep track of all those numbers, because numbers help me see progress. It helps me make progress, so on and so forth. But I'm going to keep my goal consistent next year, and if I write more than that, awesome. And if I just meet that goal, that's fine too. But I feel like having the same number won't make me fall behind as much, which will be great. But it was good to see this year, which was mostly an experiment year, to see which numbers work best for me, especially in which months. Because this month has been hell, because it's been cold and I've been in pain and I've been stressed out in relation to doctor appointment BS and so on and so forth. But I'm managing. And I'm still going to try and manage well enough to hit the 13,924 today and tomorrow for the 31st. But we will see how that goes. I believe I'm also going to be filming another video today to cover progress on the 30th and go from there. But we will see. That will depend on which videos you guys see. But I'm doing my best to get all the October work in progress videos uploaded and get all the December work in progress videos uploaded and then catch up before the 31st. We'll see. Depends on my internet. But that's all I've got for the 22nd through the 29th. It's been a lot of stuff this month, this year, but that is all that I have for today. If you enjoyed this video, a like is always appreciated, and if you'd like to stay updated on my writing, my editing, the gaming videos I upload or stream roughly every Friday, or anything that I do on this channel in between, feel free to subscribe. All the links to my authors pages, as well as links to my social media, are in the description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.